These are the best videos released on the channel for the month May 2025. Enjoy! On August 7, 2021, a 16-year-old named Marcus Taylor led police on a chase in Tallahassee, involving multiple agencies. The vehicle was linked to several burglaries in Leon County and had earlier evaded officers.
Traffic is white. We're about 80 miles an hour. We did it on that. Signal 4. Signal 4, bail out, bail out.
Textbook pit maneuver spun him out, ending the chaos. No one was hurt, but the street was left torn up, fences down, and power poles snapped. Marcus was cuffed on the spot, facing charges for burglary, fleeing police, and property damage. On May 22, 2021, Rachel Lynn Stefantich, 24, took troopers on a high-speed ride down S75 in a stolen Cadillac, hitting over 110 miles per hour and weaving through traffic like it was a video game.
Westbound. They were 52. Working for right behind the road.
No problem, coming eastbound.
Let me see your goddamn hand! Let me see your fucking hand! Open the door!
The chase ripped through multiple counties before ending with a pit maneuver on State Road 52 in Pasco. Nearly naked and clearly out of luck, Rachel was arrested and hit with charges including grand theft auto, fleeing police, reckless driving, meth possession, and driving with a suspended license.
On-ramp to northbound I-75 from Miami Gardens.
On May 7th, 2021, in Miami Gardens, 26-year-old Joseph Sanders led troopers on a reckless chase in a green Honda SUV after being spotted cutting off drivers near the Palmetto Expressway.
Northbound and southbound in that area to see if they can find it. Also checking the camera. Description on the vehicle?
Quebec Tango Hotel. It's going to be a green SUV.
A green Honda SUV.
Green Honda SUV, partial tackle, Quebec. Out. 826. Location 895.
Quebec Yankee Hotel Victor 62, and he's gonna get back on 23. He's doing it.
Okay, two people talking at the same time. 895 primary. Go.
Southbound on 47 from the 826.
Southbound 47 from 826. Green Honda. Quebec Yankee Hotel Victor 62. Southbound 47 from 826. 895. 82248. I'm still waiting to see what's the reference. He took off at 895 and he almost ran him over. 895?
895, 157 and 47. We're going westbound on 157.
Westbound on 157 from 47. Westbound on 157 from 47. 82248. Real quick, go ahead and start that 49 mile.
23. He's probably gonna bail. 23.
Where are you?
Signal 14. He just collided into 12. He's head on into a trooper. Head on into.
He ran red lights, swerved through traffic, and pushed the limit until he hit a dead end literally. The chase ended with a head-on crash into two FHP cruisers. Sanders was arrested at the scene, facing charges after endangering dozens on the road. On June 5, 2021, chaos unfolded on South Florida highways as a stolen Maserati blazed through Broward and North Miami-Dade, turning a quiet Saturday morning into a full-blown pursuit.
On Northwest 2nd Avenue. Still going westbound, passing Northwest 2nd Avenue. Northwest 7th Avenue. Turnpike. Tempo. Nobody's too close. Tempo 3740. Oh, I'm losing you guys to the red light. Be advised that they can complete at the time.
The pursuit ended in a crash near Griffin Road. 3 suspects and a police officer were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Keon and Dasher were charged with grand theft, fleeing police, and driving without a license. On January 8, 2022, a black Infiniti caught the attention of FHP trooper Wesley Dixon on I-10 in Tallahassee after failing to move over during a traffic stop. The vehicle's tag matched a nationwide BOLO linked to a murder in Orlando. When Dixon tried to pull the car over, the driver fled westbound. After a short pursuit, troopers stopped the vehicle using an immobilization technique. The driver, 50-year-old Stephen Spencer Clary, was arrested for fleeing police. Evidence linked to the Orlando murder was later found in his car. On April 29, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol pursued a stolen 2009 Cadillac on I-75 after being alerted to the vehicle in Sumter County. The driver, speeding over 110 miles per hour and using the shoulder to pass cars, led troopers through multiple counties.
Westbound. Stay with 52. 14 for right behind you, Let me see your goddamn hand! Let me see your fucking hand! Open the door! Open the fucking door! Open the fucking door!
The chase ended in Pasco County after a pit maneuver near State Road 52. The driver, found nearly nude, was arrested and charged with grand theft auto, reckless driving, fleeing and eluding, possession of methamphetamine, and driving with a suspended license. On October 25, 2023, Arkansas State Trooper Escamilla responded to the scene of a crash caused by a reckless driver. The driver had lost control, resulting in a collision that left debris scattered across the roadway. Trooper Escamilla quickly took control of the scene, ensuring safety and beginning the investigation.
Stay right there. Right here. Put your butt right there.
And I brought you up to a 1039, 30 eastbound, right at Broadway. 30 eastbound at Broadway. It's a black Lexus and a black Kia. They're blocking the road lane. We've got to turn over started. Southbound at the 3. Everybody southbound at 3. We've got to call if there is a no that is starting the fire. He's in tan shorts, no shirt.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Trying to get a lunch in before.
Okay, before you go work? Alright. Let me have you blow in this, okay? Ready? Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Harder, 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 harder. There you go. Okay. Turn.
I'm sure we've got that over.
Let me tell you this real quick, okay? You don't need to be driving like a jackass, and you also don't need to be drinking, okay? And you lied about both. Like I wasn't gonna smell it or anything. So you're going to jail now. Go ahead and get in the back seat.
Police Commissioner.
Nice to meet you, sir.
He passed me about 120.
Yeah. .20. Yeah, he's trashed. But yeah, you can smell it.
He kept saying that the other car kept going. I said, well, it looks like you're the one that kept going.
Yeah.
You good then, or?
Yep, I'm good. I appreciate it.
Trooper Escamilla arrested the reckless driver on suspicion of DWI after observing signs of impairment. A breathalyzer test revealed the driver's BAC was twice the legal limit. The suspect was taken into custody, and charges are pending. On December 4th, 2024, in Lenoka County, Arkansas, a 16-year-old driver was clocked going 91 miles per hour in a 75 miles per hour zone. Legendary trooper Ana Escamilla quickly initiated a traffic stop, approaching the situation with her usual calm authority and professionalism. The young driver will likely learn a lesson he won't soon forget.
Can't see the Arkansas plated 745 Zebra John Robert.
Sir.
What?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Why don't you ever ask me in with the Arkansas State Police? The reason I'm making contact with you is your speed. Going 91 miles an hour for a certain reason. Passing a semi at 91? You weren't passing a semi.
I was. There was two. There was a corner and then there was a
Driver's license.
I don't have it because I lost it at Hot Springs. Do you need my name? Can you take my name?
Do you have a license?
Me?
So how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, hop out.
Ma'am?
What's that box?
I have no idea. It's my dad's company. So.
Oh, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
What does he do?
He's a debt collector.
A what?
A debt collector.
Stay right there. You got anything to drink?
No, ma'am.
Nothing at all?
Grab that.
Blow harder. Come to my window. Go to my window. Go to my window. You're going extremely fast.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no excuse. And there's no reason why you should be trying to blow my doors off. So, I feel like a citation is the only way for you to learn your lesson. So I'm writing you a ticket for 91 or 75. That's how fast you're going. Your tags are expired. You need to get them taken care of, okay?
I'll tell my dad.
Alright, have a good one.
The driver's tags were found to be expired, and Trooper Escamilla issued him a citation. Hopefully, the young man will heed the advice he received and slow down. On July 17, 2024, Trooper David Calvert and Trooper Anna Escamilla observed a white Dodge truck traveling south on State Highway 161, which was confirmed stolen out of Jacksonville PD. When Trooper Calvert attempted a traffic stop on the I-40 East on-ramp, the vehicle fled eastbound at high speed, weaving through traffic. Emergency lights and sirens were activated as the pursuit began.
Hey, 55, when you're trained, you get, as soon as you get a chance, just go on and in it, please.
Passing 440, speed still 100, light traffic.
Passing 440, light traffic, speed 100.
Coming up on Galloway, speed 105, light traffic, he's leaving in now.
Approaching Galloway. It is stolen out of Jacksonville.
Driving on the shoulder, coming up on Galloway, 160, speeds 100.
We're driving on the shoulder, speed 100. Careful, they're rough. We just took off from the airport, we're around. Yeah, we're at 4. 57, 56, you how close to it? John Jacksonville. 56, I'm coming up on 161 right now, about to get on 440 and try. Hey, if you can bring them to me, I got spikes set up, I'm good to go, hard cover.
10-4. We're still traveling 40 east, speed 102. We got medium traffic. Everybody's yielding. That last unit with spikes coming up to you. We're coming up on Kerr Road, 165.
What kind of car is it again?
It's a white Dodge pickup. Looks like he's got a lift on it with 35s. He's driving back on the shoulder, coming up on the 165, speed 102. Light to medium traffic, but they're yielding.
The 1351, I'm secondary, I call it 55 to Shruff. We're going to be eastbound here for 164. He's on the right shoulder, so speed's 120. Still driving on the right shoulder, speed's 120. Just backed up to 165. Speed 100, leaving in on traffic. In the number 2 line.
When y'all get close, he's got nowhere to go. I've got this guardrail on the left side, and I'm parked on the shoulder, so I'm good.
Coming up on the 166, speed 100, leaving in on traffic. Jake, where you at with those sparks?
You've got nowhere to go. I've got the guardrail on the left side. I'm parked on the shoulder, so I'm good. Where you at with those folks? Copy, you have it set. Adam 55 or 1351 is the vehicle stop. Adam 55, we're on 1015. Okay, we're copy, driver 1015.
Lonnie Hansen was taken into custody without further incident after leading troopers on a high-speed pursuit and attempting to discard narcotics and a firearm during the chase. A search of the vehicle revealed methamphetamine, marijuana, a pipe, a wooden club, and a switchblade knife, while a discarded Crown Royal bag and a Glock 23 were recovered near the 158-mile marker. Hansen was confirmed via fingerprint to have multiple active felony warrants. All evidence was turned over to the Central Arkansas Drug Task Force, and the stolen vehicle was towed from the scene. Hansen was booked into the Lonoke County Jail on multiple felony charges, including fleeing, drug possession, weapons violations, tampering with evidence, and theft by receiving. On August 2, 2024, Trooper Anna Escamilla stopped a vehicle after observing signs of extreme impairment on the road. The driver, who was heavily intoxicated, told Trooper Escamilla he was headed to Indianapolis.
How's it going? Trying to put your carport. Parquea el carro. Sal del vehículo. Vente aquí. Mírame. ¿Qué tanto has estado tomando? ¿Qué tanto has tomado? Porque sé que estás tomando. ¿Qué tanto has estado tomando?
Porque mentir oficial, sí. Chaco como dos más.
Ok, ya volteate.
¿Qué pasó, oficial?
¿Qué tanto has estado tomando? ¿Ah?
paró sin un límite. O sea, ningún límite.
¿Cuánto fuera de... Yo voy a dejar aquí, güey. Bájalo, güey.
Indianapolis. He was just all up this freaking road.
I'd have been wrecked down the road or something.
Yeah. No, I was on the phone with Arnold and I'm like, fuck. But yeah, no, he had to get stuck.
Oh yeah, I had one of them. And it turned out she was just old, and I was like, oh goodness. You need anything from me?
No, I think that's it. No. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Juan Rodríguez.
¿Ah?
Juan Rodríguez. Juan Rodríguez. ¿Por qué me paró?
Ya te expliqué.
¿Pero por qué?
Ok. Ok, está bien.
Oficial, Oficial, ¿por qué me paré?
I think we're good.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I'll see you.
Oficial.
Juan Antonio Caballero Rodriguez was arrested by Trooper Ana Escamilla. Rodriguez, who was homeless and operating the vehicle in the dark without headlights, refused a chemical test and had an open container of alcohol in the vehicle. He was released on his own recognizance and is scheduled to appear in Clark County District Court on September 25, 2024, at 10 a.m. He is being charged with careless and prohibited driving, driving while intoxicated, refusal to submit to chemical test and open container containing alcohol in motor vehicle. On March 10, 2025, in Fort Smith, Arkansas, Trooper Rome pursued the vehicle as it dangerously weaved through traffic at extreme speeds. The driver, Jennifer Hampton Higgins, refused to stop, weaving through traffic and hitting speeds of 110 miles per hour.
Right before the 5. Step out! Step out! Step out! Face away from me! Face away from me! Get down! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Oh my gosh, I just got a call from my patient and they be confirmed dead. EMS is there right now. I'm sorry, I had my hands on. I'm trying to get there. I'm on the phone with 911 right there. If you'd like to see.
Stand up.
Trooper Rome conducted a tactical vehicle intervention, forcing the fleeing Malibu off the roadway. During an inventory search, troopers located 1 pound of marijuana, 65.5 grams of hydrocodone, drug paraphernalia, and $2,108 in cash, resulting in multiple felony charges against the driver. Jennifer Hampton Higgins was booked into the Sebastian County Detention Center, facing charges including felony fleeing, possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver, reckless driving, speeding, and possession of drug paraphernalia. On April 14, 2024, Trooper Darren Evans attempted a traffic stop on a black passenger car with fictitious Tennessee temporary tags along Interstate 40 West. As Trooper Evans approached on foot, the driver suddenly accelerated, fleeing the stop. A pursuit was now underway.
237.
Yeah, drive, D21.
Mound City.
TBI.
Hands! 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 Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
TBI, Mound City, eastbound.
TBI, Mound City.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Show me your hands! Hands! All right, roll down the window, show me your hands! Oh, my head! Ain't nothing wrong with you, dude. Stand up. Quit. Quit. Nothing wrong with your head. 21 Forest City, send me a 1016. He's wanting to flail around like that.
After fleeing at speeds over 100 miles per hour and recklessly weaving through traffic, Michael Chalmers was apprehended following a successful tactical vehicle intervention. During a probable cause search of the vehicle, officers discovered multiple controlled substances, drug paraphernalia, a scale with residue, open containers of alcohol, and a large quantity of unidentified pills. Chalmers experienced a brief medical episode at the scene, but was cleared by paramedics without any serious health concerns. He was charged with numerous offenses, including felony fleeing, possession of multiple controlled substances with intent to deliver, theft by receiving, driving on a revoked license, and reckless driving. All evidence collected was turned over to the Drug Task Force for further investigation. On November 9, 2024, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Trooper Philip Gonton engaged in a high-speed pursuit after a silver 2003 Honda Pilot fled a sobriety checkpoint in Baxter County. The suspect, later found to be in possession of multiple drugs, recklessly swerved across wet roads, discarded items from the vehicle, and evaded several tactical vehicle intervention attempts. The chase was far from over. suspect was arrested after a high-speed pursuit that involved reckless driving, drug disposal attempts, and multiple tactical vehicle interventions. Upon searching the vehicle, troopers recovered fentanyl, methamphetamine, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. The suspect now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing by vehicle, possession of fentanyl with intent to deliver, possession of marijuana and methamphetamine, and resisting arrest.
I got it, I got it.
We're all set for 8 4. Careful, I think 20,
On November 12, 2024, Trooper David Whipple initiated a traffic stop in Little Rock, Arkansas, after observing a gold Mercury Marquis violating cell phone laws. The driver, identified as Michael Lewis Jr., refused to comply and fled at high speeds. A dangerous pursuit through the city quickly unfolded.
Bags out the window about 2 miles back. Driver, let me see your fucking hands! What? All right, come around to me. Let me see your hands, driver!
Quarter 9, you heading that way?
Driver, show me your hands! I want to get in front of that window. I think we need to park from the way.
Michael Lewis Jr. attempted to evade capture by speeding recklessly along Interstate 440, throwing drugs and cash from the vehicle during the pursuit. The chase ended when Lewis lost control and crashed, causing the vehicle to roll onto its side. Troopers arrested Lewis at the scene, recovering marijuana, oxycodone pills, $2,147 in cash, a scale, drug paraphernalia, and an open container of alcohol. He now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, possession with intent to deliver, reckless driving, and tampering with evidence. On June 19, 2024, Trooper Chase Landry observed a white Mercury displaying poor lane control while driving south on Interstate 67. The trooper followed the vehicle as it merged onto Interstate 40 West and then onto Interstate 30 West, with continued signs of erratic driving. The situation prompted further investigation into the driver's behavior.
Good night, Jim. Good night. here's the net.
Went around how you did. 956, 411 to 630 west.
What's your speed, bud?
We're going 44 miles per hour. It looks like he's trying to get off of the main right now. Adam, 56 on the rock. It's going to be a 37. He's missing turns on purpose, or missing exits on purpose. Speed right now is 60 miles per hour.
Speed 60 miles an hour.
Hey, Justin, that track is clear. Put him on the shoulder.
Yeah, boy. TVI. Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands! Get out! Get out! Get out! Keep your hands up! Turn around! Turn around now! Walk back! Walk back! Stop! Put your hands on your shoulders. On your shoulders. Lift your shirt up. Spin around. Keep spinning around. Lay face on the ground.
I'm not. I'm just trying to find the right place to spot.
Man, you ain't finding no right place to spot. You passed so many spots to stop.
I'm sorry.
I ain't even trying to hear that.
I
ain't even trying to hear it. Shut up. Shut up!
After repeatedly refusing to stop, Marcus Fuller was forcibly apprehended near mile marker 2 following a tactical vehicle intervention by Trooper Chase Landry. A search recovered Fuller's discarded black bag containing a loaded handgun, MDMA pills, marijuana, THC products, and drug paraphernalia. Fuller was evaluated at a hospital, cleared by medical personnel, and transported to the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility. He faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm, tampering with evidence, and possession with intent to deliver. On June 5, 2023, what began as a routine traffic stop quickly took a serious turn. Trooper Anna Escamilla soon uncovered a hidden stash inside the vehicle, leading to a major discovery. What she found would shock even the most experienced officers.
How's it going? Hey, my name's Trooper Escamilla. I'm with the Arkansas State Police. The reason I make contact with you is improper lane change.
Yeah, I just know last week, get to the other one.
No, I got you. You're good. You're good. You got a driver's license? I got you. Is this your vehicle? I got you. Where are you traveling to? Home? Where's home? Alabama. Where are you coming from? What's that? I gotcha. Okay. Alright, let me have you have your bill for your rental agreement. Okay. Are you considered my front seat?
Let me go. I seen you speeding up. I was like, I didn't know if you was gonna get the truck in front of me for speeding, or you was gonna get over there to get him, or go over there and help the other guy.
Adam 87, literally.
You having a good day?
Yeah. Adam 87.
I pulled over at the gas station about 3 hours ago and took a little nap.
I got you.
806.
Have you only lived in Alabama?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Like as far my whole life, yeah, I've lived there. I've just like maybe like a month somewhere. Like I stayed in Cleveland, Tennessee for about a month.
Really?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. All right. When's the last time y'all smoked marijuana in that car?
He smoked in Arizona when it was legal, but other than that, I don't smoke.
I got you. Okay.
I don't.
I got you. Yeah, I smell an odor of it, so that's what I'm asking. Is there any marijuana in there? No, nothing. Anything illegal in there? Nothing at all. Marijuana, cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, firearms.
He's legal to carry. He has a firearm.
Okay.
In the glove department.
Okay, I got you. But nothing illegal. Okay, all right. How's it going, man? Anything illegal in the vehicle? Nothing at all? Okay. Let me have you hop out. Firearm? Yeah, in the glove compartment. That's fine. Oh, you have it on you? Okay, yeah, that's fine. No, I'm not worried about it. You don't have nothing on you?
My wallet.
Okay. I'm gonna just grab your driver's license, okay? Just try to identify you, alright? Do you have a THC pen or anything?
No, it's a vape.
Vape? Okay. Your buddy said that you might have. Your buddy said you smoked earlier when you were in Arizona?
Yes.
I got you. So it's legal out there? I got you. Okay. Well, it's not legal here. No, it's not legal here. So, and I've got the odor of marijuana, so to search the vehicle. There's nothing in there that's illegal, right? Okay. All right. Let me have you take a seat in my back seat. And don't worry about the ticket or anything. You're on the way. That other side. Yep. Just take a seat.
She said improper lane change. The gun ain't stolen. Shit. What my head is wrong with that? It's clean.
Item 28, go ahead.
Item 1 Commander 45 North, ALM45N, on the record, 440 East,
815.
.24 the rock, 1090.
815.
It's mine.
It's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Fentanyl pills?
Can you give me my phone?
Yeah, hang on a second.
Ass nigga doing?
A traffic stop for an improper lane change on Interstate 40 led Trooper Escamilla to uncover a major fentanyl trafficking operation. During the search, 11.83 pounds, 5 kilograms, of fentanyl were seized, preventing a massive quantity of the deadly drug from reaching communities. The driver and passenger were taken into custody and now face multiple charges, including trafficking a controlled substance, unlawful use of a communication device, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. Arkansas State Police leadership praised the troopers' efforts, emphasizing the critical impact of this seizure.
Lives of Arkansas. So anytime we see this removal of this amount of illegal drugs coming off your interstates, it makes you feel good.
On March 22, 2025, Trooper Blaine Lucas clocked a white Chevrolet Tahoe going 92 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on Interstate 40. The vehicle initially stopped, but suddenly fled as the trooper approached, prompting a high-speed pursuit.
Arkansas Unit 1036, 513, 713, 1020.
We're 40 West, just took the 150. We got one heading eastbound off of Military. Boyd Charles George, 93 Paul, it's blacked out, it's a white Tahoe. Eastbound on Military, coming up to 365.
Military, coming up to 365.
Headed towards the, 10-4 almost. And this is, are they on our channel or are they still on PDASP?
We're past PDASP.
Okay, 10-4. Yeah, try to keep it inside. I was originally chasing on 40. He took Military on me.
Southbound Camp, light traffic. Coming up to 33rd, light traffic, still blacked out.
33rd, light traffic, blacked out.
Going through 33rd is a light, coming up to the 40 on-ramp. We're going to continue to Percy Bacon. Car number 2, speeds are 90, no traffic. That Taurus, you're going to move over, let the state take front. I'm now car 3. There's one unit in front of me, we're past the 24th, still south on Percy Bacon. No traffic.
Past the 24th, south on Macon, no traffic.
TVI.
Don't you move, motherfucker, you gonna catch it again. Give me your hand. I was scared. Y'all still on PDHP?
No, I'm on Channel 1.
Adam 13, Little Rock on South. We're 1015 with them now. Hey, is that vehicle cleared? I was scared. What's up? He was the only one I saw on the vehicle.
Hiram Jones led Arkansas State Police and North Little Rock PD on a dangerous high-speed chase that reached over 100 miles per hour through residential streets, running red lights and driving without headlights to avoid detection. After a successful tactical vehicle intervention, Jones attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly apprehended with a taser deployment. A search of the vehicle revealed multiple types of suspected narcotics, pills, and drug paraphernalia. Jones faces a long list list of felony charges, including drug possession with intent to deliver, unauthorized use of property, and felony fleeing. On March 4, 2024, Javon Malik Price led troopers on a wild 100+ miles per hour chase down Dr. 75, weaving through traffic, ignoring signals, and nearly causing multiple crashes.
Alright, 1050 overturn, start EMS. 1050 overturn, EMS please.
Clear 1050.
75 northbound, ramp to 166. Ramp to 166, I'm gonna shut it down.
As he exited onto Georgia 166, he lost control attempting a high-speed lane change, slammed into an embankment, and the car flipped violently. Troopers found him unresponsive in the wreck. His run ended in twisted steel and silence. On March 14, 2021, a violent kidnapping in Reedsville escalated into a deadly pursuit. At 11:08 a.m., the suspect abducted a victim at gunpoint, firing shots at the victim's family during the chase. The suspect then shot and killed a Georgia State Patrol trooper. After multiple PIT maneuvers, the chase ended in Bullock County. The suspect removed the hostage from the vehicle, but the victim managed to escape. Law enforcement officers then exchanged fire, and the suspect later died from his injuries.
Okay. All right. What I gotta have you do is just hop off of me real quick, man, just because you don't have your license on here, okay? Nope.
On December 26, 2023, 24-year-old Trevon Malik Carter was pulled over for an expired license plate. Instead of complying, he hit the gas, veering off-road and speeding away from officers at dangerous speeds.
All right, we got the lead again from Centerline. He's jumping through the grass just south of 10 and east on Lawrence. Somebody go to Sherwood in 10 miles for me. All right, we're by that apartment complex just east of Sherwood, coming out to 10. All right, west on 10. You're good, clear, sorry. Yep. Approaching Sherwood. Through Sherwood. All right, whoever on Mount Block was this. Yep. Give him some roll. Yep. Traffic holding. Through Mount. All right, approaching Ryan. Center lane. Speed's on. Just give him a second. All right, he's slowing for Ryan. It's a red. 1050 into a box truck.
Carter ran a red light and crashed into a box truck at high speed. The impact killed him instantly, leaving the car unrecognizable. On September 21st, 2024 chaos erupted on I-95 when 20-year-old Andrew Jesus Martinez from Hollywood, Florida, turned a traffic stop into a full-blown nightmare, blasting down the interstate at 130 miles per hour, weaving through cars like a maniac. Martinez lost control of a white Mercedes on I-195, crashing into a tree and ditch. He and 3 passengers fled. 2 were caught, while Martinez and another jumped into Biscayne Bay. Martinez surrendered. The other was found dead the next morning.
Just past the 144.
On March 29, 2025, John Bruce Martinez, 19, drove over 130 miles per hour with headlights off, fleeing North Little Rock police on Interstate 40.
Speed's about 127. Now. Wrecked out.
After exiting at 142, he lost control and slammed into trees. He died at the scene. 3 teen passengers were injured, but survived.
Adam David Boy, 87 George.
On September 24th, 2023, a high-speed chase ended when a state trooper performed a pit maneuver on a fleeing 2006 BMW with fake tags.
Tab 25 and 37.
And that is 1063 around 25 and 230 on the flight BMW displaying Adam David Boy, 87G George. 135 exit eastbound 30.
No, we're going back. 30 westbound. These are 84.
10-4 back westbound, 135.
TBI.
What's your 20?
Gonna be by the bridge, just before Scott Hamilton.
10-4.
The suspect had blown through red lights, hit 120+ miles per hour on I-30, and nearly caused a crash. The maneuver near Stanton Road spun the vehicle out, killing the driver on impact. On November 1st, 2023, Steve M. Martin Jr. pushed his car past 130 miles per hour on Interstate 30, weaving recklessly through lanes with no taillights and nearly slamming into a state trooper.
Just wrecked out. Go ahead and send 1016. Go ahead and send 1016. Probably about 20 or so. They're way up in the woods.
As the chase neared the 20-mile marker, he suddenly jerked the wheel, lost control, and flew off the interstate into a line of trees. His mangled vehicle burst into flames as officers rushed to the wreck. Moments later, he was found unresponsive, crushed across the passenger seat. On December the 3rd, 2023, after fleeing from a routine traffic stop, 31-year-old Desmond Rowe pushed his 2010 Dodge Challenger to the limit on Highway 208.
Turning on Bel Air cut off.
Cut off.
It notified Thermite. They were probably going to be coming inside their city.
Simple.
Yeah, Temple.
65. Bel Air cut off.
Good night. Just turned on 208, headed towards 165.
208, headed towards 65. 165.
Advised Thermite, it's a blue Challenger. I'm familiar with who drives it.
2-4.
Speed 130, no traffic.
2-4, speed 130, no traffic.
Corner, you reached out for Danny.
Corner 4, I've notified Thermite.
Brilliant.
I just turned 165 off of 208.
Yeah, I hear sirens. I'm just taking 165.
Did he crash? He wrecked out. He wrecked out. Give me a 16 started.
I was sure. Go ahead. Let's drop my trail.
Flying into a left-hand curve at high speed, he lost control, veered off the road, hit an embankment, and flipped. Rowe was ejected as the car rolled, landing upright in a ditch. He didn't make it. On January 22, 2025, in North Little Rock, Arkansas State Police Trooper Dwayne Niles responded to a request from Jacksonville Police for assistance in a vehicle pursuit on I-57 South near Keel Avenue. The suspect vehicle passed Trooper Niles near Wildwood Avenue as task force agents guided him by radio. Trooper Niles quickly joined the pursuit as it continued southbound.
Black Hills Rider, black jacket. There you go, TVI. There you go, 28, TVI. TVI just before JFK.
Trooper Niles executed a successful TVI on I-40 West, bringing the pursuit to an end in the median near mile marker 153. LeVar Ellis was taken into custody without incident during a coordinated felony stop with Sergeant Monroe and task force agents. A search of the vehicle revealed fentanyl, and Ellis was turned over to drug task force agents for further investigation. On February 20th, 2024, an Arkansas state trooper observed a silver Toyota sedan connected to a wanted subject, Braden Crump, traveling north on I-430. After confirming the active warrant, the trooper attempted a traffic stop as the vehicle exited onto Stagecoach Ard but failed to stop promptly. The driver eventually halted in a westbound lane where the trooper issued commands to secure the scene.
Roll the window down. You're going that west down on Stagecoach. Traffic's going to be heavy. We're continuing westbound on traffic. Keep them out the window. Stay right there. Keep your hands where I can see them. If you put your hands down, I will shoot you. Keep your hands out the window. Both hands out the window. You got it. Right here in front of my car. 30 to the right, 10-15. Through the net, start 10-11. Nope, you can't. Call your mom. Are you a child? I want to put these behind his back.
Braden Crump fled at high speeds through heavy traffic, struck another vehicle, and crashed into a ditch at Stagecoach Road and Herndon Lane. He was taken into custody without further incident, and a search revealed a loaded Glock magazine, marijuana, and cash. Crump later admitted to discarding a handgun during the chase. After being medically cleared and providing a urine sample, he was booked into Pulaski County Regional Jail on charges including aggravated assault, felony fleeing, carrying a weapon, tampering with evidence, DWI, drugs, and multiple traffic violations. On February 25, 2025, Little Rock, Arkansas, Trooper Clayton Block notified Troop A Communications of a vehicle pursuit involving the Saline County Sheriff's Office traveling northbound on Chicote Road into Pulaski County. Trooper Block was parked at Troop A headquarters at the time and began preparing to assist with the pursuit.
South Cedar Street. Table 123, they're trying to get it patching the PASP.
Speeds are real slow. I don't know if a TVI will be successful unless we get up to a wall or something. We are eastbound, quarter mile from Scott Hamilton, number 2 lane. Speeds are like 25 right now. They're corresponding.
We're approaching Scott Hamilton. Welcome to 630.
I'm afraid if I TVI right now, it may just put us going the wrong direction. We're coming up on Scott Hamilton. Speeds are 28, 30. Occupied 2 times. Looks like a adult male driver, adult female, front seat passenger.
T-War speeds 20 and 30, occupied 2 times. 47, we're on 1019, Joe. 47, 10 meadow. 1019, Joe.
After a successful TVI, the suspect vehicle spun out and came to a stop in the grass median off the Scott Hamilton exit ramp. The driver, Robert Wiley, and passenger Hannah Hudson were taken into custody without further incident. The vehicle was towed by First Recovery for the Saline County Sheriff's Office, with further details documented in SCSO report. March 1, 2025, Trooper Bird initiated a routine traffic stop on a black Chrysler 300C. But what seemed like a standard pullover quickly escalated when the driver chose to flee. Little did they know, they weren't just running from any officer. They were attempting to outrun the legendary Arkansas State Police Trooper Bird.
We're taking run there. South at 28 Arkansas Avenue on Charles 134. Still southbound on Shackelford. I'm fixing the TVI. It's Shackelford and Ethan Allen. TVI. Continuing southbound on Shackelford. Heading toward Orange right now. Shackelford's trying to duck into a neighborhood back here.
Stop. Another milky. Yeah, he tried to stop and brake check me multiple times. Got a black male running on foot up toward the church. Stop! You'll get tased! Stop! Stop! You're gonna get tased!
After the legendary Trooper Bird made contact with the suspect, the pursuit came to an end, and so did the suspect's run from the law. He was swiftly taken into custody and now faces a long list of charges, including felony fleeing, fleeing on foot, possession of a controlled substance, reckless driving, failure to wear a seatbelt, no insurance, driving on a suspended license, speeding more than 15 miles over the limit, failure to obey a stop sign, and driving left of center. On March 12, 2025, in Hot Springs, Arkansas, an officer observed a black motorcycle matching the description given by Special Agent Mark Felons and attempted a traffic stop near Higdon Ferry Road and Lakeshore Road. The rider, wearing all black with no visible license plate, initially slowed down before turning east onto Franklin Street. Emergency equipment was activated to initiate the stop after the motorcycle fled from the bypass.
Sounds like we can help all of them. South Olsen. Continuing south on Central under bypass. East on package. Back on the bypass, eastbound. Dead boy, you take the top. Yeah, I'm trying to get there around.
The pursuit was discontinued after the suspect on the black motorcycle, traveling at speeds over 140 miles per hour, was lost from view near Carpenter Dam. Shortly after, the motorcycle was spotted northbound on Highway 7, but officers were unable to re-engage. The suspect remains unidentified at this time. On March 3, 2023, Troop D Dispatch reported a stolen red 2016 GMC Sierra headed eastbound on I-40 from Shell Lake Grocery in St. Francis County. Troopers moved to intercept, and visual contact was made near the 276-mile marker, where the suspect vehicle was confirmed and observed traveling near 100 miles per hour on wet roads. After emergency lights were activated, the suspect abruptly changed lanes and began fleeing, initiating a pursuit.
running it right now, 276. Speed's 93. Call it for me, 20.
Jeremiah Green was taken into custody and found to have no valid driver's license and an active felony theft warrant out of Shelby County, Tennessee. He was transported to the Crittenden County Detention Center, medically cleared by EMS, and booked on multiple charges. Green faces charges of theft by receiving, fleeing, speeding more than 15 over, reckless driving, and no driver's license. On June 27, 2023, Arkansas State Police Dispatch received a 911 call about a silver Lincoln MKZ hybrid speeding. Whitehall Police Chief Greg Shapiro and Sergeant Jeff Preston both observed the vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed near their locations. Chief Shapiro attempted to catch up to the suspect vehicle as sergeant. Preston joined the pursuit.
Let me around, sorry.
Yeah, just north of 73, slow down to bring a roadway.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hands! Let me see your hands! Get out the car! Hands! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Got the cover? Yeah, cuffs.
After the TVI, Casey Register was taken into custody without further incident and treated on scene for minor scratches before being transported to Jefferson Regional Medical Center for evaluation. During an inventory of the vehicle, troopers found a small bottle of suspected THC cannabis oil and a vapor smoking pipe. Register was later booked into the Dub Brassel Detention Center. He was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, speeding more than 15 over, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. On December 20th, 2024, Turbridge Weatherly observed a black Nissan Pathfinder traveling left of center and speeding on Highway 5 in Cabot. After confirming the speed at 65 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone, Turbridge Weatherly attempted a traffic stop near the old Pick and Pull. The driver, later identified as Gregory Wagster, refused to stop and continued driving above 60 miles per hour, showing no intent to comply.
Johnny Norman Lane stop 077 X-ray George Paul. 077 X-ray George Paul. Let him go for a second here. I got him started.
Put your hands up!
I wasn't trying to outrun you, dude.
Open your door. Keep your hands up. Stay right there.
Walk out. After a successful TVI, Gregory Wagster was taken into custody without further incident, showing signs of intoxication and admitting to drinking alcohol prior to the stop. At the detention center, Wagster refused a breath test, but performed poorly on a horizontal gaze nystagmus test, indicating impairment. His vehicle and the patrol unit both sustained minor damage during the incident. Wagster was charged with fleeing, DWI second, refusal to submit to a chemical test, driving left of center, no seatbelt, and speeding. On October 25, 2023, Arkansas State Trooper Escamilla responded to the scene of a crash caused by a reckless driver. The driver had lost control, resulting in a collision that left debris scattered across the roadway. Trooper Escamilla quickly took control of the scene, ensuring safety and beginning the investigation.
Stay right there.
36
Right here. Put your butt right there.
And I start you up to 1039, 30 eastbound, right at Broadway. 30 eastbound of Broadway. It's a black Lexus and a black Kia. They're blocking the road lane. We've had 10 others started. Southbound at the 3. 430 southbound at 3. We've got a call that there is a male that is starting the fire. He's in tan shorts, no shirt.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Yeah, okay.
Trying to get lunch in before.
Okay, before you go work? Alright. Let me have you blow in this, okay? Ready? Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Harder, 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 harder. There you go. Okay. Turn around.
I'm sure we've got that over.
Let me tell you this real quick, okay? You don't need to be driving like a jackass, and you also don't need to be drinking, okay? And you lied about both. Like I wasn't gonna smell it or anything. So you're going to jail now. Go ahead and get in the back seat.
Police Commissioner.
Nice to meet you, sir.
He passed me down about 120 minutes.
Yeah. .20. Yeah, he's trashed. But yeah, you can smell it.
And then the other car kept going. I said, well, it looks like you're the one that kept going.
Yeah.
You good then, or?
Yep, I'm good. I appreciate it.
Trooper Escamilla arrested the reckless driver on suspicion of DWI after observing signs of impairment. A breathalyzer test revealed the driver's BAC was twice the legal limit. The suspect was taken into custody, and charges are pending. On July 17, 2024, Trooper David Calvert and Trooper Anna Escamilla observed a white Dodge truck traveling south on State Highway 161, which was confirmed stolen out of Jacksonville PD. When Trooper Calvert attempted a traffic stop on the I-40 East on-ramp, the vehicle fled eastbound at high speed, weaving through traffic. Emergency lights and sirens were activated as the pursuit began.
Medium to light traffic, but they are yielding. Still 40 east. Coming up on 159, speeds 105. Light traffic.
you training, as soon as you get a chance, just go on and in it, please.
Passing 440, speed still 100, light traffic.
Passing 440, light traffic, speed 100.
Coming up on Galloway, speed 105, light traffic, he's leaving it now.
Approaching Galloway. It is still another taxi number.
Driving on the shoulder, coming up on Galloway, 160, speeds 100.
And we're driving on the shoulder, speed 100. Airport, we're up. We just took off from the airport, we're around. Yeah, we're at 4. 56 or 56, you how close to it? I'm in Jacksonville. 56, I'm coming up on 161 right now, about to get on 440 and try. Hey, if you can bring them to me, I got spikes set up, I'm good to go, hard cover.
10-4. We're still traveling 40 east, speed 102. We got medium traffic. Everybody yielding. That last unit with spikes coming up to you. We're coming up on Kerr Road, 165.
What kind of car is it again?
It's a white Dodge pickup. Looks like he's got a lift on it with 35s. He's driving back on the shoulder, coming up on the 165, speed 102. Light to medium traffic, but they're yielding.
1351, I'm secondary, I call it 55 to shop. We're going to be eastbound here for 164. He's on the right shoulder, so speed's 120. Still driving the left on the right shoulder, speed's 120. Just backed up to 165 on the right shoulder, speed's 100, leaving it out of traffic. In the number 2 lane. When y'all get close, he's got nowhere to go. I've got this guardrail on the left side, and I'm parked on the shoulder, so I'm good. Coming up on the 166, speed 100, leaving it out of traffic. Jake, where you at with those spikes? You've got nowhere to go. I've got the guardrail on the left side. I'm parked on the shoulder, so I'm good. Where you at with those folks? Copy, you have it, sir. Adam 55 or 1351 is the vehicle stop. Adam 55, we're on 1015. Okay, we're copy, driver 1015.
Ronnie Hansen was taken into custody without further incident after leading troopers on a high-speed pursuit and attempting to discard narcotics and a firearm during the chase. A search of the vehicle revealed methamphetamine, marijuana, a pipe, a wooden club, and a switchblade knife, while a discarded Crown Royal bag and a Glock 23 were recovered near the 158-mile marker. Hansen was confirmed via fingerprint to have multiple active felony warrants. All evidence was turned over to the Central Arkansas Drug Task Force, and the stolen vehicle was towed from the scene. Hansen was booked into the Lonoke County Jail on multiple felony charges, including fleeing, drug possession, weapons violations, tampering with evidence, and theft by receiving. February 21, 2024, in North Little Rock, Arkansas, Trooper James Booth observed a black Honda Accord traveling 86 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone on Interstate 40 near mile marker 151. After initiating a traffic stop on Main Street, the driver, later identified as Kalen McFall, failed to yield despite Trooper Booth using his air horn and emergency lights. As the vehicle continued southbound, Trooper Booth advised communications that he was initiating a pursuit.
Adam Victor Henry, 43 Lincoln. Adam Victor Henry, 43 Lincoln. Be a black Honda Accord.
What's your call sign going to say?
Harris.
Silvery.
Hands right there. Put your hands right there. Don't move. Hi. Spread your legs. Yes, sir. When you see blue lights, what do you do? I pull over. I'm sorry. Nah, you didn't pull over. I'm sorry. My wife having a seat. Well, if you pulled over, I would know about that. I'm sorry. Stop moving.
was down the officer. 115 1 0. We're up to clear, man.
After finally stopping near Cypress Street by the I-30 bridge, Mr. McFall was arrested by Trooper James Booth for felony fleeing. He claimed his wife was having a seizure at a nearby motel, prompting Trooper Booth to request a welfare check through communications. Mr. McFall was transported to the Pulaski County Detention Center and charged with fleeing in a vehicle, speeding over 15 miles per hour above the limit, driving on a suspended license, and having no liability insurance. On May 10, 2024, Trooper Booth attempted to stop a speeding Honda Accord driving recklessly. However, the driver refused to comply, escalating the situation into a high-speed pursuit. What followed was more shocking than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, 25 lit up.
And go ahead.
Nearby drivers quickly came to the trooper's aid, and thankfully, he was unharmed. The suspect's vehicle is still at large as the search continues. Let's hope authorities bring this individual to justice soon. On August 2, 2024, Trooper James Booth observed a brown GMC Terrain making an improper lane change across 3 lanes of eastbound traffic on I-30 near exit 142. Despite multiple warnings using lights and sirens, the driver failed to stop after exiting onto Curtis Sykes and continuing north on North Hills. The situation escalated as the vehicle ignored lawful commands, prompting further pursuit.
We'll be taking on-ramp to 40 westbound.
On-ramp for where? Shake up, right?
See that this Speed is 60 right now. See that this
The suspect vehicle continued onto Interstate 40 westbound, prompting Trooper Booth to initiate a tactical vehicle intervention, successfully bringing the pursuit to a halt. As he slowed down, the suspect vehicle rammed the rear of his patrol car and crashed into the median. The driver, Patrick Johns, fled on foot but was quickly apprehended by responding troopers, while 3 passengers, including 2 juveniles, remained in the vehicle. A stolen Glock with an extended magazine and approximately 8 grams of marijuana were recovered at the scene. leading to multiple charges, including felony fleeing, aggravated assault on law enforcement, and endangering the welfare of minors. Excellent work by Trooper Booth for his professionalism, swift action, and dedication in bringing this dangerous situation under control. On October 17, 2024, Troopers Minotti and Butler joined a high-speed pursuit involving a black motorcycle operated by Huey Zane Brooks, who was wanted on a felony methamphetamine warrant. Brooks dangerously weaved through traffic at double the speed limit, driving into oncoming lanes and even across private property to evade capture. As troopers closed in, the chase intensified.
Felons, remind everybody I'm en route. Digging for
He wrecked out. He wrecked out.
Huey Zane Brooks led police on a dangerous high-speed chase through Monticello, recklessly passing a daycare and speeding into oncoming traffic. Despite multiple attempts to escape, he was ultimately stopped by a rolling boxing maneuver and intentional intervention by Trooper Butler. Brooks was taken into custody with no visible injuries. He now faces a list of serious charges, including felony fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple traffic and motorcycle violations.
I got it right here.
On April 14, 2023, in Conway, Arkansas, State Police engaged in a high-speed pursuit of a sport bike weaving dangerously through city streets and the interstate. The rider sped through traffic lights and shoulder lanes, narrowly avoiding multiple collisions. Troopers stayed persistent, navigating the chaos to keep the public safe. GSP trooper attempted to catch up as the sport bike reached speeds of up to 125 miles per hour. However, the rider's erratic behavior and traffic conditions made the pursuit too dangerous to continue. For safety reasons, the trooper was ordered to back off and terminate the chase. On March 25, 2025, in Arkansas, Trooper Smith spotted a motorcycle flying down the highway at dangerously high speeds. A high-stakes chase began as the rider darted through traffic, testing both skill and luck. With every twist and turn, the question remained: would he escape, or would justice catch him?
Y'all give it 15 cents mark over the shoulder.
Trooper Smith, with assistance from fellow officers, successfully apprehended the motorcyclist after the intense chase. The pursuit ended without injury, despite the suspect's reckless maneuvers through traffic. Charges have not yet been disclosed, pending further investigation. On April 17, 2025, Trooper Hunter Grubbs clocked a black and white motorcycle speeding along Highway 5 in Garland County. When he attempted to stop the bike, the rider accelerated aggressively, weaving through traffic and vanishing from sight. an astonishing 140 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone, blasting through Garland County at extreme risk to public safety. Trooper Grubbs had no choice but to call off the pursuit as the danger to others grew too great. The rider remains at large, identity still unknown. On September 21st, an Arkansas state trooper attempted to stop a white motorcycle for an improperly displayed license plate. The rider briefly pulled over before suddenly fleeing, prompting an immediate pursuit. With sirens activated, the chase was on.
good, love's good, ride's good. Still wasn't probably gonna come out on him, okay, if I had to guess.
Yeah, look.
On the ground, on the ground. Shut it off. Shut it off. Turn the key. Shut it off. On the ground. On it. On it. Stay down. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Behind your back.
I'm sorry, sir.
You think?
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more. We'll agree on something. Well, here. You're gonna have to bend a little bit. Roll over on your back.
The suspect led troopers on a dangerous pursuit through College Avenue, reaching 85 miles per hour and driving the wrong way through traffic. The chase ended when he attempted to enter an apartment complex, where troopers safely stopped the motorcycle. Jonathan Wilson was taken into custody, and both the license plate and motorcycle were confirmed stolen out of Kansas and Florida. He now faces multiple felony and traffic charges stemming from the incident. On January 27, 2000, he faced charges including fleeing and eluding law enforcement and various narcotics offenses upon her release.
LA City 911, operator 566.
Yes, I'm here to make a report on an adult.
What kind of report?
He has a weapon on him. I already got shot by him.
When did you get shot?
Just a couple minutes ago.
Okay, you need a paramedic?
No, I don't need a paramedic. My mom's already taking me, but I just here to make a report on him.
Okay, sir, you got shot. You need an ambulance.
Yes.
What's your address?
I don't need an ambulance. I'm just here to make the report because I'm already going to the paramedics.
On April 26, 2024, in Los Angeles, California, officers responded to a shooting in the 100 block of East Avenue 36, where John Lopez had allegedly shot a family member during a verbal dispute before fleeing the scene. An air unit later spotted Lopez riding a bicycle on the 5 freeway, prompting patrol units to initiate a traffic break and follow him. Lopez exited the freeway at Mission Road and continued weaving through traffic in an attempt to evade officers.
11042 A1, roger that. There was a victim hit and there were 2 units recovered.
Que se canse. Yeah, he's getting tired, man. He's gonna get out.
Southbound Bailey's on mission and he's got suspicion units. Northbound Bailey's on mission, suspicion units.
Hold on. I got his hands. What else? I got his hands.
John Lopez was treated for minor injuries and booked for attempted murder. The firearm used in the shooting was recovered during his arrest. The victim sustained non-life-threatening injuries and was kept overnight for observation. No officers or bystanders were injured during the incident. On June 7th, 2023, officers in Dayton initiated a pursuit of 57-year-old William Gerald Hefner after observing him driving a red pickup truck. Hefner fled at high speeds, running stop signs and red lights, nearly hitting other vehicles and even driving through yards to evade police. The pursuit reached speeds over 100 miles per hour, according to court documents.
He's taking off, still northbound on Anna, in pursuit.
Sarge, you want me to leave here?
Yeah, that's right.
He said yes.
West on Oak Ridge.
Honestly, I'm heading that way.
In Brooklyn. He's bailing out Oak Ridge Tyson. He's continuing, going northbound on Tyson. Eastbound on Hoover. On the Gunther. North on Gunther. Northbound Gettysburg.
The chase ended when Hefner crashed into a pole near Salem Avenue and Denlinger Road in Trotwood. He was arrested at the scene and later charged with 2 counts of murder, 3 counts of felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and failure to comply with a police order in connection to the death of 48-year-old Matthew Smith. Hefner is currently being held at the Montgomery County Jail on a $1 million bond. On Wednesday, April 9, 2025, Livingston County deputies attempted to stop a stolen BMW X5 on eastbound 196 near Latson Road. The driver fled at speeds over 120 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and striking at least 6 vehicles during the pursuit. At one point, 2 firearms were thrown from the vehicle, with one visibly discarded on the interstate.
Clear the construction lane at 63.
Coming down the ramp.
Going into the city. Left lane, you almost lost it.
I think you just ran the sheriff's car. Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 35. He's going over Spencer. Eastbound.
Fred Crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge.
Rear-ended black edge.
Alright, show there, rear-ended. We're still continuing westbound.
Rear-ended.
Just threw a gun out. Just threw a gun out.
Just threw a gun out, 45.
Gun out, right at the westbound on ramp. We're exiting off at 104, exit 104, getting off.
Exiting at 104, getting off at 1706. Passing here, starting approaching another intersection.
Just head on the car, another car on Jolly. Jolly is
Another vehicle, Jolly, so 08.
one lane male, 3 black.
One white male, 3 black, failing 1708.
A 19-year-old driver was charged with fleeing and eluding police, possession of stolen property, reckless driving causing property damage, and felony firearm violations. The 18-year-old passenger was additionally charged with bond violation and resisting arrest. The 15-year-old was taken to a juvenile facility due to a prior apprehension order, and the remaining teens face pending charges related to auto theft and obstruction. Despite the extensive damage, no serious injuries were reported, and authorities are still searching for 2 suspects who fled on foot. On August 26, 2024, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Trooper Bratton observed a gold Lincoln Town car traveling 80 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour construction zone on I-630 near the 3-mile marker. When the trooper attempted a traffic stop, the vehicle began driving erratically and accelerated, weaving through traffic and passing vehicles on the left shoulder. Lights and sirens were activated as the driver refused to stop, initiating a pursuit.
He's running across 630.
Where you at?
White belt, black shirt, maroon pants. It's wrecked out.
He's on north side, and I think he's on 630 somewhere. He never gave me a location.
Stop! I'll shoot you! I'll shoot you! You better stop!
Following the crash and brief foot pursuit, Joshua Haney was taken into custody with assistance from a Pulaski County deputy. A loaded 9mm Century Arms pistol was recovered from the vehicle, which also had a fictitious license plate. Haney was later booked into the Pulaski County Detention Center and charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing, reckless driving, theft by receiving, including a firearm, criminal mischief, battery, and possession of a firearm by a prohibited person. The victim of the crash, Timothy Lucero, reported minor injuries but declined transport. On September 10, 2024, a traffic stop was initiated on a vehicle traveling southbound on Interstate 49 near the 67-mile marker due to an inoperable left brake light. Despite clear visual contact and acknowledgement of law enforcement, the driver failed to yield to the officer's emergency lights and siren for approximately 3 miles. The driver's continued refusal to stop after direct engagement resulted in a pursuit classification.
I'm fixing the DVI.
Confirm me you're about the TVI.
10-4, wait for a clear.
10-4, would you like to know?
Yeah, go ahead.
All units know 1063 girl 22.
Successful TVI.
car. Open your door. Get out. Get out. Put your car in park. Put the brake. Put your car in park. Get out. Get out. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, sorry.
Put your hands behind your back, ma'am.
Okay.
Why aren't you stopping?
Sorry.
15-1 X-ray. Start me at 10-11.
Sorry.
Why weren't you stopping?
I cannot understand anything.
You looked right at me and you kept going, ma'am. What are you doing?
What I am doing? Tell me, please.
Oh my gosh.
Please. I am really very in danger.
Stand right there. Where's your ID?
Yes. Just
Wait here. Where's your ID?
here.
Where is it?
It is there.
In your car?
Yes.
Okay, walk back here. When you see a police officer with his blue lights, you don't keep driving. You don't look at him.
Following a successful tactical vehicle intervention, Salima Akhtar was taken into custody without further incident and transported to the Washington County Detention Center. Akhtar stated she had previously been misinformed about stopping for law enforcement, but acknowledged understanding proper procedures after being corrected. She was charged with fleeing in a vehicle, careless and prohibited driving, and operating a vehicle with defective, improper tail lamps and reflectors. On December 31st, 2024, more police spotted 35-year-old Kayla Cervantes, wanted on multiple felony warrants. When officers attempted a traffic stop, she hit the gas, flying through red lights, swerving into oncoming lanes, and tearing through parking lots in a desperate attempt to escape.
Through the Casey's gas station parking lot. Now Johnny's still in the parking lot. Out to the service road. Off the curb going back. West on 240. West on 240. Get her now, darling. TBI now. Still westbound on 240. In a pursuit. Still westbound, southeast. 50 mile an hour, still westbound on 240. TBI crash, start medical. 240 in May, start medical.
Clear, TBI, 240 in May, starting in.
As the chase neared I-240 and May, officers executed a precision maneuver that rolled the suspect's car. Cervantes was arrested and booked. Police recovered fentanyl, meth, heroin, and drug paraphernalia. She faces charges including felony fleeing, drug trafficking, and multiple warrants. On August 16, 2024, Andre T. Hunter led officers on a wild chase through Forest City in a red Dodge Ram, flying past traffic lights and weaving through cars like it was a race.
Yeah.
TVI.
Troopers caught up near McDaniel Avenue and used a TVI to send the truck rolling into a ditch. Hunter stepped out calmly, cracking open a Busch beer in front of officers. He was arrested and charged with DWI, suspended license, chemical test refusal, open container, no insurance, no seatbelt, and multiple traffic violations. On April 10, 2025, a high-speed pursuit erupted in North Little Rock after a silver Ford F-150, driven by 35-year-old Meriwether Spoon, refused to stop for police.
He's continuing. We're at 50 miles an hour northbound. He's not stopping. Pull over.
Traffic 36 secondary. Traffic TVI 729.
Trooper Tyler Riles took over the pursuit, trailing the suspect at 65 miles per hour. Near Russell Chevrolet, he executed a flawless TVI that ended the chaos. Weatherspoon was arrested without further incident. She is charged with fleeing, obstructing governmental operations, reckless driving, no driver's license, running a red light, and failure to signal. On October 24, 2024, James Jimmy Reynolds, a wanted suspect, led Arkansas State Police on a wild chase in his red truck.
Coming back out to 71. Traffic's medium the line, northbound 71. TBI roll over 1016. Hey.
After weaving dangerously through traffic and ignoring stop attempts, officers ended the pursuit with a precise pit maneuver that forced Reynolds off the road. He was quickly arrested and faces charges including fleeing, reckless driving, obstructing government operations, and driving without a license.
What's the description of the vehicle?
On October 3, 2024, Rashun Dimon Gary, a wanted suspect, led Arkansas State Police on a high-speed chase over 120 miles per hour on Highway 18.
Yep, an Equinox.
Look up behind you, he's swerving towards you.
Look at that Charger, and before he gets going. live in Jonesboro. I'm secondary, 42, I'll call it. Driving in oncoming traffic, TBI, TBI.
After dangerous weaving and speeding, Trooper Tyler Drum ended the pursuit with a TVI near Jonesboro. Gary fled on foot, but was caught shortly after. Trooper Drum was injured, but released from the hospital. Gary faces felony fleeing, second-degree battery, reckless driving, and more.
Did they pull over?
On February 17, 2024, Steve Harmon led troopers on a high-speed chase at 97 miles per hour on US 67, ignoring stop attempts and driving dangerously through traffic and sidewalks.
B-Twin Newport, I think we're about to get off on the 46. He's slowed down. We're about 75 right now. Attempt TVI on the on-ramp.
Copy, 51, take your check. 10-4, you got TVI on the on-ramp. Copy.
Unsuccessful, gonna try again.
Copy, 25, safety. Copy.
He's going on the curve on Ray Street.
10-4.
TVI, TVI, TVI. Hands!
10-4.
Newport, he's back on the road, Gonna try again. He's bound on race. TVI, 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 TVI.
10-4, 10-4.
Stop! 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 He's still trying to go. Stop! Hands! Hands right now! Hands! Hands right now! Get on the ground! Give me another unit. Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get out of the vehicle! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! B-Twin Newport, he's not obeying commands. We're right here on Ray Street. Hands! Right now! Hands!
After multiple TVI maneuvers, officers stopped him. Harmon resisted arrest and had to be tasered. An open whiskey bottle was found, and his elderly mother was inside the vehicle. He faces charges including fleeing, resisting arrest, DWI, and open container. On February 1st, 2025, Trooper Tiller joined a pursuit of a stolen red Chevrolet Silverado driven by John Clark.
Car ahead. Cars.
After a successful TVI on I-369, Clark lost control, fled on foot, but was caught. Clark, with a suspended license, was arrested for evading, fleeing, and theft. Trooper's vehicle was slightly damaged. On October 9, 2024, a suspect with multiple felony warrants fled in a blue Chevrolet 3500 pickup.
Adam Union Sam 44 George is the vehicle. We're on Lawson Road, passing Marsh right now. We let county know. Got away from their Mac channel. Love no word. Headed kind of northwest on Marsh Road.
Northwest on Marsh.
Going about 50. He's lost 2 tires, so you gotta be careful because he's not out of control.
Y'all might be able to make it to the light detection side instead of there.
Speed's still 50. We're coming up to Adobe.
I think we're going to have some time to pull that police.
After a 6-mile pursuit with reckless driving, a trooper used a TVI to stop the vehicle. The suspect was arrested without incident and charged with fleeing, reckless driving, criminal mischief, driving on a suspended license, fictitious tags, and no insurance. On April 8, 2025, Troopers Belcher and another trooper joined a pursuit of a green Chevrolet ADS-10 pickup southbound on State Highway 7. The suspect fled after spike strips were deployed.
You better fucking stay there!
Take a hit, man!
Get off me!
After a successful spike strip, the trooper took over, performed a TVI, and stopped the vehicle. Driver Craig Sebastian fled on foot, but was caught. Passenger Makila Bowden surrendered and was cited. Sebastian faced multiple charges, including fleeing and reckless driving. On January 8, 2023, around 1 a.m., Michael Scotty Helton fled from a traffic stop in Faulkner County, Arkansas. During the pursuit, he fired at officers multiple times.
Little Rock Man is 1063.
67 Little Rock. See if Conway gets some spikes. I don't know if I'll be able to hit him or not. Damn. We are east on Oak Street. Speed 45, no traffic.
To 107, just go ahead and be prepared for him to come back towards you. Just in case. South Taylor Road eastbound, speed 70. Clinton Road southbound. Tower Road. Speed 20. Units on the right. Go southbound, past the tower.
I tried to pit him again. I got hung up in him.
Still south, 80, no traffic. Still south, 80. Passing Patty Lane. Up on Adams Lake Road, speed 80, no traffic. Tennessee, would you advise 6 and 4 that we have shots fired? 4, copy, 2-8.
State troopers deployed spike strips on Highway 89, disabling the vehicle. After crashing near I-40, Helton pulled a gun, prompting 3 troopers and a Mayflower officer to fire. Helton was pronounced dead at the scene despite medical aid attempts. On May 15, 2024, Okaloosa deputies tried to stop a red Toyota pickup near Highway 85 and College Boulevard. Behind the wheel, none other than Bonnie Burnout Jenkins. Bonnie floors it northbound on Highway 85. Florida Highway Patrol jumps in as the wild ride kicks off, swerving, speeding, and chaos all the way. Troopers box her in and end the chaos. Bonnie's joyride is over, and now she's facing a stack of charges: fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, driving without a license, and resisting arrest. Not exactly a winning road trip. On January 25th, 2,024 FHP troopers try to stop a Silverado truck on the turnpike. Inside, Vincent Vicious Barbosa, 26, Julian Jumpstart Montes, 30, and Tremaine Trigger Reed, 33. Barbosa was wanted for suspected drug possession, but instead of stopping, they hit the gas. The trio speeds off recklessly, tossing out a bag of cocaine and 3 guns during the wild pursuit. After the chase, all 3 are arrested and booked in Fort Lauderdale. Charges: armed cocaine trafficking, no bond. Barbosa, on felony probation, now facing 2 violations. Reed, 8-time felon, caught with a gun and ammo. Montes, 4-time felon, charged with aggravated fleeing, battery on an officer, and resisting arrest. Their ride's over, and the only thing they're driving now is a rap sheet.
We're slowing down, speeds are coming to 50, the Dodge truck has crossed over to 1.
On May 16th, just after midnight, Sherwood PD calls for backup during a pursuit on JFK Boulevard near I-40. The suspect, Corey Crazy Wheel Briggs, with Raven Jones riding shotgun. The truck blasts east on I-40, then suddenly cuts across the median onto I-57 north, hitting over 100 miles per hour. Briggs brake checks officers, swerves wildly, and fights every attempt to stop him.
I'm coming up front.
Right now, we're right here in the paint on I-57.
Troopers move in for a tactical vehicle intervention. Briggs tries to outsteer it, but loses control and crashes through a fence off the right shoulder. Both Corey and Raven surrender without further drama. Charges pending. One wild night, one bad decision at a time. On March 22, 2025, Kyron Jones fled a traffic stop on Interstate 40 at 92 miles per hour. He led troopers on a high-speed chase through North Little Rock, running red lights and hitting over 100 miles per hour.
Are they on our channel or are they still on PDASD? Okay, 10-4. Yeah, try to keep it inside. I was originally chasing on 40. He took military on me.
South on Cam, light traffic. Coming up to 33rd, light traffic, still blacked out.
33rd, light traffic blacked out.
Going through 33rd is light, coming up to the 40 on-ramp. We're going to continue to Percy Bacon. Car number 2, speeds are 90, no traffic. That Taurus, you're going to move over, let's stay take front. I'm now car 3. There's one unit in front of me, we're past the 24th, still south on Percy Bacon. No traffic.
Past the 24th, south on Macon, no traffic.
TVI.
Trooper Lucas stopped him with a TVI. Jones fled on foot, but was tasered and arrested. Found in car, suspected cocaine, marijuana, fentanyl pills, other pills, scale, and baggies. His charges are felony fleeing, drug possession with intent, resisting, and reckless driving. On August 4th, 2023, Robert Road Rash Tunnel steals a truck with a trailer and hits I-10. The owner follows as Tunnel speeds past 90 miles per hour, swerving like a maniac and dodging spike strips. Cops from Vidor, Rose City, and Orange County join in. Chaos on wheels. Tunnel finally loses control, slams both sides of the highway, and it's game over. Guns drawn, K9 ready, officers yank him out and slap on the cuffs. Charges: unauthorized use of a vehicle, felony evading with prior conviction, bond. On hold, so is his freedom. On May 20th, 2023, troopers attempted to stop Christopher Monroe, a wanted fugitive, on US 67. He rammed a patrol car and fled at over 100 miles per hour through city streets.
22 scratched out. He's doing it.
South, you know, 40 westbound. Primary, secondary, 67 south, 40 west.
South on 40 west.
Traffic speeds 80 miles an hour. Staying 30 west past 630. 30 west, 630, 85, medium light traffic.
Staying 30 west past 630, medium traffic.
Passing Roosevelt, we got light traffic, speed 100. South interchange. Staying towards 530, taking...
Sorry, I got cut off. I'm trying to catch back up. Eastbound Roosevelt, eastbound Roosevelt.
Eastbound Roosevelt.
Got it there, got it there.
Hit and roll over.
You gotta roll over.
Hit and roll over.
After a wild chase and failed TVI attempts, Sergeant Briggs flipped Monroe's truck with a precise maneuver. Inside, large amounts of drugs: ecstasy, meth, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, Xanax, $8,612 in cash, and a gun hidden in a safe. His charges: drug trafficking, felony evading assault on police illegal firearm possession, reckless endangerment. 9th, 2022, Trooper Grant observed a 2012 Chevrolet Malibu speeding at 88 miles per hour on Interstate 185 northbound. The driver, Roderick Lee, fled after the traffic stop was initiated, leading to a pursuit. The suspect entered oncoming traffic and made several dangerous maneuvers before being stopped by a successful pit maneuver.
Go ahead.
1038 up 1080. It's going to be 411 northbound. Getting off at the 46, hanging right. Texas tag and the silver Malibu. Mike Kilo 02149. MKZ 2149. Upper Big Spring.
Clear. 1033. Highway.
I got the rear right passenger door open. Rear right passenger door opened up.
Ranger, radio 3, return 10-20.
Alright, I got a rear passenger jumped out of the car. Rear passenger jumped out of the car, Forest Road. Still 2 eastbound. It's a black male, white shorts, gray shirt. That's the Cedar Point Drive. That's the Cedar Point Drive eastbound.
Clear past the Cedar Point Drive eastbound.
Hey, don't move! I got 2 more jumped out drivers. Continuing east.
Clear 2 more jumped out.
Front passenger and the driver.
Clear.
Hit. Alright, they're recovered. Hang on.
50, what's your point?
Alright, continue back eastbound on the trash road.
Clear, continue eastbound on trash at 10-50.
Get on the ground! Who else is in the car? Call over here. Put your hands where I can see them. Come over here. Get down.
After 2 pit maneuver attempts, the vehicle was stopped safely. A search revealed about 1.5 pounds of vacuum-sealed marijuana, a digital scale, and drug packaging materials. Mr. Lee admitted to smoking earlier that day and consented to a blood test. Both he and passenger Keith Morgan were charged with possession with intent to distribute. All suspects were taken into custody without incident, and evidence was secured. On May 9, 2022, Trooper Grant patrolled Torch Hill Road when he observed a white and black Ford Crown Victoria with dark window tint. The vehicle appeared to be racing another car. After making a quick turn into an abandoned parking lot, the driver, identified as Mr. Camonte Brown, fled the scene, initiating a pursuit.
South on Victory. Get it, 926 started.
Hands! Let me see their hands! Open the door! Open the door! Hands! Get off guard!
Thanks to determined effort and precise maneuvers, a high-speed pursuit involving Camonte Brown was brought to a safe end with no injuries reported. Evidence seized included nearly 1.5 pounds of vacuum-sealed marijuana, a digital scale, and multiple small bags for distribution. Mr. Brown consented to a state-administered blood test and was taken into custody without incident. Just after 4 p.m. on September 2, 2024, an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper initiated a routine traffic stop on a Chevrolet sedan traveling along U.S. Highway 823. The reason? A simple traffic violation. Failure to signal while changing lanes. As the trooper approached the vehicle, he calmly asked the driver for his license and registration. The driver, later identified as Edwin Prude, responded in a defiant tone. He told the trooper that he wasn't driving. He claimed he was traveling. It was a tactic sometimes used by so-called sovereign citizens individuals who believe they are not subject to local laws. Remaining professional, the trooper warned Edwin that failure to provide identification would lead to arrest. As the exchange grew tense, the trooper reached for the door handle. Without warning, Edwin put the car in drive and fled the stop. The chase was on. Edwin sped southbound on U.S. Highway 823, reaching dangerously high speeds. The trooper quickly radioed dispatch and began pursuit.
I need your driver's license, please. Sir?
I'm also traveling in a foreign. I'm not traveling in a foreign capacity. This is a public highway, right? I'm in a private vehicle.
Driving in the state of Ohio on a public road is a privilege. Traveling on a public road paid with taxpayers' money is a privilege, which you're required to have an Ohio driver's license or a state driver's license. Buddy, listen, I'm not going to mess with you. You can either give me your driver's license or I'm going to get you out of the car and we'll place you under arrest. No, I'm recording right here. You can record it, but you're going to give me your driver's license. It's right there, buddy. Recording, it's red. It's red, it's flashing.
Now it's red. See the search.
All right, buddy.
What you're doing is illegal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, what are you doing?
Nope. The driver refused ID himself. Pursuit southbound 13.
Set up at 52 and 650. Going 28 4, so I'm at the 37 now.
Taking the exit right up. Taking that great main exit.
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up!
784, check up.
I got your breath. Keep your hands up! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground now! On the ground! Don't let him kill me! On the ground! Don't let him kill me! Don't let him kill me! Don't let him kill me! Don't let him kill me!
Upon arrest, a loaded firearm was discovered in Edwin's vehicle. Charges: failure to comply with a lawful order, possession of a firearm while under a disability, fleeing and eluding law enforcement, reckless driving. Thanks to the trooper's skill, the situation ended safely with no injuries. On July 1st, 2024, at approximately 9:41 p.m., Troopers Hilgeman and another officer observed a white Ford Crown Victoria reported as a recently stolen vehicle near Laketon Avenue and Dyson Street. After losing sight of the vehicle briefly, they relocated it, driving south on Dyson Street and then west on Holbrook Avenue. Upon verifying the vehicle was stolen, they activated emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver, later identified as Jamere Brown, fled at high speeds through multiple intersections without stopping for stop signs or traffic signals. The pursuit continued through various streets, reaching speeds up to 74 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone. Eventually, a precision immobilization technique, PIT maneuver, was performed near Lincoln Avenue and Peck Street, causing the vehicle to spin and stop. The occupants attempted to flee on foot, but were apprehended by officers nearby. 2 firearms were recovered from one of the passengers. Jamere Brown and others were taken into custody and transported to appropriate detention facilities.
72 secondary, calling.
Just keep calling, keep calling.
You guys call your ahead.
They're behind us. Through him, still southbound.
Southbound passing here,
Watch out, watch out, watch out. They're gonna crash. Clear right, clear right.
Level 11, show me behind the chase car. Westbound on Summit.
Westbound Summit, 2142.
I'm gonna try and pit as soon as we can here. Next turn. Speeds are 50.
Speeds at
Clear
60
left,
club.
clear right, clear left, clear right.
Clear right, clear right.
Summit.
60 plus speed, passing right on Summit, 2123.
I can see clear left. I'm clear right, I'm clear right. Yep, clear right.
406 after
South on Maffet. South on Maffet.
South on Maffet, 2143.
Listen on Maffet.
Here we go, you ready? Yep. They're out, they're out.
Back westbound on Lincoln.
Westbound on Lincoln, 2143.
Don't get in front of us so we can stay with our guys.
Pit.
Pit, 2143.
Drivers in custody, we got several people out on foot. Let me grab your car. My car might be in park. What? You say something about a gun? No. Roll over. Sit up. Sit up. Stand up.
Pull my pants up, put my head on, bro.
Whereabouts?
Put my head on, bro.
No. You know him?
No, I don't know who that is. He was driving?
Yeah.
You know who I am? You sure you don't? Where you was at, man? Who you was with, bro? Who you was with? You stole my car, you had somebody with you, bro. You was just in a, man, you had to steal my car. You was with, bro. You was with somebody. You think I don't know, bro?
Oh, there's a bunch of them in there.
There was a bunch of them, but you was, who stole my car, bro? Who you, bro? Who stole my car, bro? You was driving, right? If you was driving, you stole my car. Who stole it then?
Let him talk, bro.
Man, what's wrong? They went down.
You're not gonna like try and get in there or anything like that?
No, bro. You want to cover?
No, I just got in there.
Man, bro, you lying, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I did not.
Who you get my car from, bro? Who you get my mother car from, bro? Bro, you must don't know who I am, bro, because I'm not gonna play with you little motherfuckers. You, bro.
I just got in there.
So who you get it from then?
The stolen vehicle was returned to its registered owner. No injuries were reported during the entire incident.